Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here to introduce you to a short series that I'm going to do starting on Sunday, the 2nd of October. I am participating in 30 Days of Sketches every day, but I've preloaded some of those because I'm going to be out of town. Now, I have a goal to scrapbook at least one layout every day in the month or in the year of 2022, and so far I have done just that. I don't want to break that, and I decided that when we go out of town, we're just going for 4 days, but I asked my kids and my best friend who are going with me how they felt about combining this road trip with a scrappy adventure. And they were on board and really excited. So you all get to go on a road trip and an adventure with me and my family. So what the plan is, I'm going to take this box and my selfie, Canon selfie, and I am going to either scrap in the car, which I've done before, scrap in our hotel or our Airbnb when we get to our final place, or wherever works out for me. And so I'm not exactly sure of everything that's going to happen on our adventure. I know where we're going, but we're going to stop when we want, take pictures when we want. We may do some videos that I add into my layout videos. So I've got my selfie, so I'm going to be able to print the pictures from our trip and document them as we go. So this is one thing, and I will put that in a carrying thing so it's not just out. And then everything else will fit in this case except for my trimmer, which I am also bringing and do not have over here. So here it is. This is the book I'm going to use. It came from Hobby Lobby. It was actually a bunch of them on clearance a couple months or maybe a couple years ago. And I bought a bunch of them because they were like $1.50. And I thought this would be a fun, good size. It's an 8x8. There are 24 sides. So there's 12 papers, so 24 sides. So that should be plenty of space for me to do a documentation. And it won't be as time consuming necessarily because it's not a 12x12, but I may, depending on how long it takes, I may do a spread each video. So we'll see. Everything is kind of tentative and we're going to play it all by ear because I definitely, most importantly, want to spend the time with my family and enjoy myself. But this is the plan, this 8x8. And then of course I have all the other little bits and pieces that go with my selfie in here. I'm going to set these aside so I can show you what I'm taking with me. I got my little piece that goes with my selfie, extra ink, even though I just changed it, I don't think I'll need it, and an extra picture paper. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. Okay, here is the stash. Now I will probably add a few more things in here, but for the most part, this is what I'm taking. I have my scissors, and these are the ones I use for most of my cutting. I have my Nuvo Deluxe because I don't want to go far without it. Tool-wise, in this case, I have a black pen and a white pen, my cutter bees for fussy cutting and smaller cuts. I have my Tim Holtz distresser, and then I also have a thin 1/8 of an inch and a 1/2 inch, or a 1/4 inch maybe, I think, of double-sided tape. And since I'm only at most doing 24 layouts, and I highly doubt I'll be doing that many, this should be plenty of tape and glue. So there's that. And then, as you can see, this is where we're going. So we're going to Philadelphia, or no, not to Philadelphia. We're going to Gettysburg. And then we're going to go to Arlington, and we're going to Washington, D.C. We're going to be in Maryland and Virginia. We're going to visit a friend in Virginia. So it's just 4 days, lots of stuff to do, lots of fun. So I have these embellishments from Recollections from 4DC. I have 2 of these. I actually have 3 of them, but I'm only taking the 2. And then I have this U.S. Capitol. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to use all this, but... And then I have this Adventure Awaits. We're not flying, obviously, but I think these are super cute. We're going to go to at least one of the Smithsonian, so I figured this would come in handy. And since we're driving, I thought that would be fun. And I've had this a really long time. Like, this is really, really old. So there is that. And then I have a couple of enamel dots. I have a black, white, and gray because I thought that would be kind of covers most everything. And then these Fancy Pants designs I felt were a little bit more fall colored because most of what I'm taking is fall related, except maybe those pink won't get used because my best friend's going. I have some things that I got for my embellishment box from Peace Craft Love. And so these are Kaiser Crafts, and there's a bunch of travel things in here. We'll be on the road for 20 plus hours, so I thought these might come in handy. And then since the collection I'm taking is gold-based, I thought this gold-based paper, nope, this one's Sticko, stickers would work. Not a lot of them, but there's enough and some word phrases. And then I have these My Mind's Eye, and they're some really neat, plus it's gold and black, which will go with my collection. I'm bringing these because I thought these would be something a little extra to add on, and I love these little cursive words. We are going to a ghost tour, so I thought these there's a few little Halloween embellishments in there, and then these fall ones from this Echo Park. I've already used this collection completely, so just thought I'd grab those. I have a couple pieces of fun foam. I don't want to fun foam too much because this booklet's not gonna stay closed if I use too much, but I got that. And then if you watched my unboxing from Peace Craft Love the other day, you'll know that I just got, for the first time, this massively beautiful collection. You can see all the papers from Peace Craft Love of The Fernwood by Vicki Boutin. So I have the sticker sheet, the puffy titles, which will come in handy because that will be good titling for my pages. I have the thickers. I have the 6x8 paper pad. I've got the sticker book. I've got the embellishment kit, which has tons of fun embellishments. And then, of course, these absolutely adorable puppies. So I'm excited because this is going to be a whole lot of fun. My best friend and I love going places together, and this is my first time being in charge of it. So that should be interesting. So I just thought that I would give you all a heads up as to what's going to happen and what we're doing. And I would like to post a video at least once a day. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, how late it'll be when we get places. So we shall see how that goes. But the series will be called, I bet you couldn't guess, Scrapping on the Road instead of Scrapping on the Fly. So I will be posting those. Hopefully you'll get your first one on Sunday. So I hope that you all will come along. I love comments. Obviously, I love it when you all like my videos and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be talking about creating on the road, and maybe do a couple of videos or pictures from that. We shall see. Luckily, everybody is on board that's going with me, so it's going to be lots and lots of fun, and I cannot wait. I'm super excited. I got a few more things. I am going to put some solid white, solid black, and probably a couple shades of brown cardstock in here, just so I have some base pages, and then I've got some matte stack paper that I'll take in those colors and maybe some other folly colors. So that will fit in here nicely. And then, like I said, I'll be putting my Canon selfie and all the goodies and stuff that go with it, and my trimmer will all be in a good, safe carrying case. So that's what I've got. I hope that I will see you all on the road, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Happy scrapping.